guys, it's AMC Princess Anna here.
As most of you know, Anna has a rare condition
Called arthrogryposis multiplex congenita. For short, it's AMC.
And so she does have, to be fair, a much better breadth of medical knowledge than the average 5-year-old.
Yeah, right.
I have here this human body book. She's looked at this a couple of times, but she hasn't studied it. What is the trunk?
The trunk.
Of the body.
The trunk of the body? Well, I don't know what like a trunk of a body is. I think it's like probably like the head, maybe? The head or the legs. And I think that what it does is make the bones move around. And I also think it's part of the muscles.
What is specialized tissue?
Specialized tissue. So I know what tissue is. Tissue is like part of the body that I think goes like over the bones before the muscles. And I think it goes between every layer of the body. I also think what it does is protect the muscles from the bones and all of the other things from like squishing together in the body so nobody can move. I think specialized tissue is a special kind of tissue. Like a tissue kind of thing that's special in your human body.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
What is a synovial joint?
A synovial joint? Well, so I know joints are like part of the body, and just for example, my joints in my body couldn't move when I was born, and I think the joints are probably part of the bones. And what I think the joints do is help the body move around.
But what's a synovial joint?
A synovial joint? I think a synovial joint is like a joint that makes the body move more than not just like a regular joint. That's what I think a synovial joint would do. What it is.
What's a neuron?
A neuron? I think those are like little tiny insects, I think, that are in the body. That, like the cells and the germs, right? I think so.
What do they do, the neurons?
I think those, like, I think if they're cells and they want to kill off germs, then they do kill off germs by trying to go to those germs and kill them off. So that's what I think the cells do. And what I think the germs do is help the body survive. It reminded me of a thing when I said that. Remember when we were watching Brainchild? And there was...
No.
And the title of the second one was Germs.
Okay.
In that one, it said that we can't survive in just a place with dirt. That's what it reminded me of.
What is a nerve impulse?
A nerve impulse? Well, nerves are part of the body that I think helps the cells and germs know what to do. But, I don't know. Nerve impulse. I think those connect to, like, the feet, maybe?
What do they make the feet do?
I think they make the feet, like, if you don't have arthrogryposis, I think the nerves may help the feet like point with their feet out.
So the nerve impulses point the feet?
Yeah. Pointing the feet. Yeah. And making the toes move around.
What is cerebrospinal fluid?
Cerebral spinal fluid. Well, spinal is like the spine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And cerebral spinal fluid. I think those are like inside of like the muscles probably, and those connect to the spine probably. And then, but fluid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know there's fluid in nerves. So that might be there might be a nerve connecting from the muscles to the spine. And there's fluid coming in there to make the spine move.
What's the meninges?
The meninges? I think the meninges are something that can make you sick. Like,
How does it make you sick?
maybe if you eat too much food in one whole sitting, maybe, then it'll say that you might throw up.
What's the pituitary gland?
Pituitary gland? Well, I think the pituitary gland is probably like, maybe it's part of the saliva. So, like, whenever it kind of knows when the saliva should come into your mouth and when you should, like, when it shouldn't. Maybe. Maybe that's how it is. Yeah, that's what I think.
What's the hepatic portal system?
Hepatic portal system? Well, my first guess from a hepatic portal system is something that can, like, make the muscles move. So it's like the cells know when to make the muscles move and all that stuff. And like they connect together, and like the muscles and the germs. And they know like when the muscles have to move and like how the legs have to move or anything. So yeah. And I think the cells also help that actually that makes the progress of if the baby, when it's born, if it should have arthrogryposis or not. Maybe.
Wait, run that by me again?
I think the cells know how the legs should function. And I think the cells know if the baby, when it's born, should have arthrogryposis or not.
Oh, Interesting.
Yeah.
What is respiration?
Respiration? I think respiration is probably like a short name for the respiratory system. Maybe.
What's the respiratory system?
It's like, I think that's like probably like the lungs, I think. Lungs, maybe the heart. I think that would tell the lungs and the heart when to breathe and when to stop, maybe for the breathing, for the lungs. And then I think that tells the heart when to beat or not.
What's the gas exchange?
Gas exchange?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's part of when to tell people, like, when they have to, like, fart or anything. I know, it's hilarious.
I figured that was coming.
Yeah.
What are digestive enzymes?
Digestive enzymes? Well, I think that's part of the germs. And I think the germs, like, collect nutrients things from the body, probably. So then that's what I think the germs do. And, like, that's how the germs know what to send to the intestines, probably.
What is the pancreas?
The pancreas? I think that's like the part when you have a baby, it's like they have to cut through all of the things. And I think the pancreas is one of the layers before when the baby comes out, probably.